Okay. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, let me see if I get this set up. Okay, because I'm getting ready right now. I am getting ready. Um, I am about to go and show my respects to a childhood friend. Like, I would say we went to River Edge together. So, yeah, like elementary, middle, and high school. Like this person, they died in a house fire. Um, and I'm just gonna go and show my respect. He has a wake, his family, his mom. What is this? A lot? Jesus. Look at this coconut butter. I'll put some on my body. His mom, oh my goodness. Like, I don't even want to get too emotional because I think I'm really emotional about this death because, like, anybody that knew Watu was, they knew that he was like, just his smile alone would just light up a room. Like he was the kind of person, he had the kind of soul. Like if you was around him, you knew that there was no ill intention that was going to be happening from him or the people that was around him on purpose. Like you just knew, just being around him, you knew that just you there's no ill will. There was nothing to really worry about. There's nothing to really be on guard about. There was nothing to really worry about, you know? And literally I remember being in like third and fourth grade with him, and in the mornings at River Edge there was three lines, um, third, fourth and fifth grade. And his mom will be in between the lines with us, hugging all on Watu, just being like their smiles alone was just like, I don't know, like as like I just always loved like how like she would always go over and beyond for her kids. Like, and it just irritates me sometimes where like it doesn't matter. Like you can be a good person in the world, and like BS can still happen to you. Like he died in a house fire. He wasn't doing nothing. He wasn't into no BS. He wasn't, wrong person, wrong. Like no, and it like it really bothers me how like how sometimes the world just works. Like how just you sit back and you think about stuff like why him? And I ain't trying to be funny. Like I'll be like, take that person. Like he won't. Like I'm sure he won't do as much as that person would do. But that's not my judge to think. That's not for me to say. That's not my place to even say that. But in my mind, I be like, the good people die young. You know what I'm saying? And it just irritates me. It makes me mad. Like spiritual laws. Like we don't have control. Like it's the makers. Like it's his job. It's his. It's for him to do. And I feel like when God takes good people off the planet, I feel like God uses them for other better reasons in other realms. But it just really threw me aback. So that's the reason why I'm getting ready. Hey, same to you. I'm just getting ready to go show my respect. Um, And I'm going, I don't care. My main goal is going there. I'm going to show my respect and I want to see him and, just let go of all these like emotions and like memories that I have. But more than anything, I want to like show respect to his mom. Like his mom, like Nancy, and I understand, like, I think it bothers me the most because I knew what kind of mom Nancy was to her son. And I got kids, I got boys. I got one daughter, but my daughter, she precious, but my boys, like, you have a really special bond with your boys, you know what I'm saying, as a mom. And I just want to like just to confirm, because I Nancy know me and I know her whatnot, but like she don't know how I view her as a mom and the stuff that she used to do, probably not even knowing how she was touching my heart from just looking from like, a third person. Like it's just some things in life you can't just deny, you can't lie, you can't fake stuff. And that man, like he loved his mom loved him. Like, so I just wanna, like, I wrote her a little letter, and I am going to I just want to let her know, like for me, people say my kids are good and they will behave, and that makes me feel good. And just during this season, I think, and I have already told her, but I just want her to have something that she can, and she understand. I want her to understand that, like, ma'am, you was that mom. And the way Watu walked around with that good spirit and that smile and the way he handled himself as a man. And you could tell, like, I'm sure at this way, he about to have so much support. Like, that's one thing about being real and just, like, being authentic. People appreciate authenticity. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if I'm just sitting here explaining and telling you that his mom touched my heart just the way she cared and handled him, just imagine, like, what else, like, people that have seen. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I want. And I mean, I don't know. I'm over here getting emotional. I need to take my pill. But I was coming on here to say, so yeah, I wasn't even supposed to be on here crying. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, I just want to like rant while I'm still getting ready and stuff. I want to vent about like my view on a situation. Like, I've been talking to just a couple of people about situations and stuff, and just getting other people's input on a situation that I have experienced. And I just wanted to give my second opinion because, well, I mean, I done got plenty of opinions and outlooks on this situation. I'm about to do my makeup and stuff as I continue, but I just want to say, guys. I'm trying to get it set up. You know what I was talking about? Just like being a really authentic and a good person, and people really you could tell by the way people handle you and talk about you and the things that they have experienced. Like just the subtle things and not the subtle things. The things that you make an impact on people's lives and not really knowing, and I believe wholeheartedly into seeds. Like seeds are very, very important. And one thing about when people die and when people's souls leave the earth, like other people around them be really like devastated. Like it really, 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 really affects them, and depending on that person that died on their life and how they did things in life and the seeds that they put in and what they did, you can show. Usually more than often it happens when you die. It seems like people like to give you your flowers before, I mean after you die, but usually to get your flowers and to be taught to in a good light and to have a good impact on people's life, you have to really genuinely not put on the front and make it seem like you're a good person. Like to be touched and to have some real support and not just like fake and just like upfront. You have to really genuinely plant seeds and be authentic. You can't be, what I'm saying? It's gonna show. It's gonna show the way you live your life and how you do things, And I was just talking to somebody that's really, really dear to me, and he was just sharing this situation. And I'm gonna express myself freely because I'm not really the type of person that is afraid to talk about how I'm feeling or what I'm going through. There is nobody on this earth that can silence me, that can try to bully into me, to try to get me to do something that I don't want to do, or um, get me to not talk freely about something that if I want to talk about. Because me personally, like, if I was to die or anything like that, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be people that speak on my behalf, and there's gonna be people that said that I was a lot like my mother. I handle myself like my mother. I walk like my mother. I got a lot of my grandmother and my dad. So I cannot not be myself because other people are not raised in the same caliber as me. So I say all that to say this, because I was talking to somebody that's really dear to me, and he was telling me how, and I'm not, when I say these things, please don't take it personally. And if you do, message me, talk to me. If I feel like I was in the wrong, I'll apologize to you if you feel like that, whatever, if I feel like I need to. But if not, whoop de boo. But he was telling me how he was dating this Mexican girl. And, well, I don't know if she's Mexican, she Hispanic. He was dating this Hispanic girl, and he was dating this girl for like 9 years. Okay, they don't have kids together, but they've been dating for like 9 years, and he done moved a whole nother state for this woman. He done lost apartments. He done stuff with credit on his credit for his cars. Like, this woman have really, really been a big impact on this man's life. And we were just talking, and for him to be able to talk to me and give me the insight of his experience, he had to go through it to see what was going on to make the changes, is what I'm saying. But basically, in the story, he was telling me how this Hispanic girl, she done cheated on him. He done try to mentally get away from her. That she'll be pulling on his energy, trying to get back in his space, trying to get in his good grades, trying to X, Y, and Z. But then, after like a couple years, the Hispanic girl started dating a Hispanic guy. Okay? So, he's moved on. He done had like 3 or 4 apartments to get away from this girl. He done took her back too. They done, like, he done left her in apartments. She done left him. Like, they done, yeah. Okay? So, and now it's like 4 or 5 years in, and the girl is dating a Hispanic guy. And the whole time this man is telling me this, he's like, they always go back to their kind, man. You don't know, they always go back to the kind. I'm like, okay. So I'm just listening and stuff, and he's saying that, this woman, she'll be acting like she in love on social media. She's all booed up. She's put on the front like she just so happy with this Hispanic guy. But on the low, the girl be over his house, or he be even over her house, cracking her, not using condoms, saying they in love butt naked. He's saying chilling like they in a relationship, messing with his chemicals in his brain. Like, keep cheating on him, but saying that she's in love with him and making him believe that they really in love, but on social media acting like she's in love with the Hispanic guy. Okay. So, and I'm like trying to rap. I'm like, he like, wait. Like, I'm like trying to get in there. Like, he like, wait. So, moral of the story, the guy basically saying that, like, in his mind, he feel like Hispanic men like don't really have that equipment down there, so they be keeping a black man on the side to get certain needs taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Like, so in my mind, as a woman, I'm listening to this man telling me this. I'm thinking, one, why, as a man, I feel like the roles are flipped nowadays. I feel like men are not really leading. So it makes the women feel like they have to like just take control because we don't feel like confident in the man's ability to lead us. You know what I'm saying? And then two, I'm thinking, what kind of coochie or head game do this Hispanic girl got to the point where she living or and got you to the point you missing out on your apartments and all this stuff like your credit and all this stuff, but she could call you up and you just like able to melt at her hands and not being able to put boundaries and think logic as a man to be like, This is not good for me. I can't do this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he claims that now after like 9 years or whatever, whatever. And I'm not here to judge. I'm gonna always smile and wave and try to support you. Like I'm gonna say what I want to say, but ultimately, I believe everybody got free will. We got free will. Like, and anybody that try to take your free will away and try to like manipulate you and not having your free will and let you think logically and always like using things to pull you back in, but act like they don't want you. That's witchcraft. Like that is really witchcraft. That's witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? And thirdly, when I think that I'm talking to him, I wanted like, and I told him like, she has a succubus spirit on her. She has a spirit on her. She's walking in that light of a spirit. The spirit has taken over, and she's able to act like that in the spirit, under the spirit. You get what I'm saying? So, and it's just like once you understand like spiritual laws and like you know that we live amongst other things and entity and spirits, and you get, and then once you stop looking at the what people present you and start looking at the things behind the person and the flesh and the physical, then you can see spirits on people. You can see what they're dealing with, and you can see it. That woman, she's going back and forth from those men, and she's using her woo-ha to do that. Not he not knowing that chemically he's depressing his chemical imbalances to the point where it like he said he got away from it, but it took a long time. But you gotta think about the mental abuse, the emotional abuse, the chemical imbalances that goes with that. That's a lie. That's not a healthy. That's trauma bonding. That's trauma bonding. So you know, and but then at the same time, it's like then he tells me that he going to lunch to her later, like a week ago. So like they not having sex no more, boy. Ain't no. I feel like men slaying they stuff around, but as a woman, it's your due diligently. Like you shouldn't just be up here having sex with multiple people and stuff like that. But that is a serious, serious trauma bond. And in the spiritual world, like you can literally just crush your spirit to the point where it's like there's no way out because your chemical, that's all you know on the physical. So, your guideline, your guides and stuff, the spirit guides been trying to tell you and talk to you, but you don't suppress it so much, you can't even like go with your best judgment for yourself. And that's so dangerous. That's dangerous to give your soul to somebody and let them have that much power of your soul to be able to, I want to go mess with this man for a while, but he probably ain't got the package or he ain't supplying the needs that's needed. So I'm gonna have you on the back burner and you just having an open door for me. That screams like insecurities, like self-worth. It screams like not being able to have a lot of options. It screams a lot of different things. And as a woman, I'm just looking and listening to everybody and just watching and just seeing how much like a woman can dictate somebody's life. Like I never because like the men I grew with, like I got uncles that were pimps, like so shit. My great aunt Carolyn, she slept with my uncle's ashes and he married her. So it's like, and that's just one piece that like I done had so many really valuable people in my life, and I done seen so many dynamics and how they operate and how they move. It's just like me as a woman, I'm looking, I'm just like, what do you do? I just sit back and listen and watch, but it's just like, so I just pray if any men are dealing with a woman that has a succubus or some kind of spirit on them that, that is controlling their lives to the point where they can't even think for themselves and make the best decisions, and using their hoo-ha to do and get the things and leverage that they want and manipulate them, you gotta really stand up. You're gonna have to stand up because at one point, and if you got kids and they're using kids as leverage, holding back the child, and then when it's just good enough, then breadcrumbing you so you can be hood. That's how you deal with chemical imbalances. That's the push and pull dynamic. That's the chemical imbalances. Because dopamine is a balance. Dopamine, serotonin is happy medicine. Usually when people doing drugs and stuff like that, they're searching for the happy hormone to help them. And so if they're using those things, coochie or kids or money, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to see. I don't know. Once I move and stuff, and I'm about to do this little job business and stuff, then I might see what's crack-a-lacking. But I got some plans, and I gotta move, and I got. It's just like so many changes in my life right now. So it's like I cannot just focus on YouTube. But I really do enjoy, like, y'all be surprised. People want me to do readings for them. Like, and let me say this. Oh my God, let me say this. For all you Bible thumpers, because if y'all want to get together, we could get together and we can Bible thump. Like, please, we can have a referee. Like, I'm telling you, let's Bible thump. Because we could go there. But the Old Testaments, we don't live under the Old Testaments, guys. Like everybody talking about divination. Yes, divination was talked about in the Old Testaments. You know, and also when Jesus flipped over the coins for them trying to get some money in the tabernacles, that was in the Old Testament too. Okay, so if y'all want to talk about my divination about the and living under the Old Testament laws, let's talk about giving money in the church. Okay, because I got other points too, but I'm not the type to be talking about beliefs. Y'all believe what y'all believe, and I'ma eat what I eat, and I'ma poop out what I poop out. Like, y'all do your thug dizzle, because my thug dizzle is thug dizzling, okay? Like, I'm telling you, there is no condemnation that anybody can ever put me on. I say my grace. I say my as for my forgiveness. I'm covered under the blood. There's no not condemnation. And if you try me with some condemnation, I'm going to throw it back in your face. And you're going to feel so horrible about it. So don't even try me. Okay? Like, and on top of that, the stuff I do is in my family bloodline. Like, to try to undo some shit, like, you would have to, like, get that. Like, you can't change me, though. So don't even try. Just like it's some bitch ass nigga shit and they come in their bloodlines too. And you can tell the bitch nigga shit because they do bitch nigga shit. It's in their bloodline. Yes, I don't come from that sleeve. Okay, so stop trying to condemn me. The Lord is my savior. Count my seeds. And let's just see who just make it to heaven. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be watching. I'm going to the pearly gates. I'm going. Okay, so you make sure you do it, okay? You make sure you make it, because Princess is making it, okay? I promise you. And my kids is making it, too. My kids. Everything I'm doing and the stuff I'm doing and the seeds that I'm harvesting in is for my kids to reap off of. So, y'all just make sure y'all know what y'all doing with y'all life, because I promise y'all I got a good idea of what I want for my life, okay? And I'm not trying to be funny. God say a lot of people are called, few is chosen, and you can always tell the ones that's chosen, okay? I'm not talking about nothing, but I'm just saying, count everybody's seeds. You can always tell by a person by their seeds. While I was talking about the death, look at how many lives that he done touched. You can see the seeds on people. Just like you see, the turmoil on people and the spirits too. If you have gifts to see those things and to walk in that truth. Because not everybody is equipped to walk in that. Sometimes it could be that one person that come in your life and change your life because they can see the truth. So, but for the story about the person I'm really close about, and we've been talking about that, like, if you are chained to demonic things for gains and you are you can't see the true life because you so stuck in your own ego and your own turmoil and hurt and stuff like that, please just seek out help, guys. Like, for real, just get help. So one day it won't be like, so one day the veil, it will be lift one day. Because if, for one, you gotta be one to see it, acknowledge it, you gotta want to. But for two, you gotta know how to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? That woman probably got a lot of stuff that she gotta go through, and she done probably in her life she done probably gotta be manipulative to get the things she wants. So that's all she probably know. So that's the way why she's working in that. You know, she probably got stuff. So that's how she move in her life is by, feeling like she validated by having men do this and that by calling them on the drop of a dime. That's how she get her worth. And I'm not trying to be funny. Pick me girls and fuck niggas go perfect together. They go like they fit perfect. He a fuck nigga, she a pick me girl. She gonna get picked by the fuck nigga because he know he a fuck nigga. So you gotta understand what you're dealing with. You gotta know, you gotta know better. But I am about to start doing my hair and I am about to get ready for this wake. And I wanna be in a good spirit. I wanna be in good mindset to do that. I don't want to be crying because my ass can get to crying. I swear. When dealing with me, please don't give me an opportunity to start crying. Just don't even open that window. I would get to cry. Yay. I'm not playing. I hate it. But I'm a Cancer. Like, we do that. That's what we do. But still, I don't. It just be so embarrassing. Like, why are you sitting here crying? But then I feel like my body needs it. So then I feel so much better once I do. But I'm about to get off of here, guys. Like and subscribe to some stuff. And all you people that keep watching me on Facebook and not supporting me, your mama is a, okay? Straight up. And that's why y'all just be peeping and not supporting me. Why y'all watching me but can't like nothing? Each one of my posts on my Facebook posts be like 300 views, 400 views for like 2 likes. I want to get paid on Facebook. Y'all hating. I feel like y'all hating. Y'all don't want me to get paid on there. I feel like y'all know I'm about to start getting paid on there. Y'all can like some stuff. Like some stuff. Share some stuff. Throw some stars. And what it is the stars. I don't know how to do the stars. Give me some stars. Give me some stars. Okay? Give me some stars. I don't even know how you give them. I think you gotta pay for them for real though. So I know we almost in a recession, so I ain't gonna ask y'all to do all that. But if you know how to give some stars without having to physically give money, give your girl some stars. Cause I don't know how to do it. And tell me how to do it. Cause I don't know how to do it. So I gotta remember that my eyebrows are not twins and that they're sisters. Cause I would sit here and then my eyebrows be dark to the mug. I cannot stand that. I hate feeling like my eyebrows are just real dark. Like darker than my hair. You can tell that I literally just, oh my God. I like a good blend. I like to feel like it looks like a blend. And it's so crazy because before I start even messing with my eyebrows, because like everybody, well, usually girls have like this thing they can't leave the house with. And me, it's my eyebrows now. Like, if I leave the house and my eyebrows not on, I feel like I'm just weird. And it's crazy because my eyelashes is real see-through. Like, they got length on them, but they like real light. So I gotta have a real good mascara for them to really show. But I don't really care about my eyelashes. Like, I will go out and look at with my eyelashes looking cricket. I don't care. But let my eyelashes be, I mean, my eyebrows be, I don't know, I feel weird. I don't know. It's just something. I need it. But no, if y'all do want a reading though, I got y'all. I really think I could do it over virtually. I really, really do. I could think I can. But I do like to pull the energy though. Like that's in front of me. That's what like I could do the most accurate reading. I've never tried it. I'm gonna try it with one of my friends though. I'm gonna do it online, like over like video. Shit. I'm gonna do it over video and see if I was. I'm gonna ask her because she ain't gonna lie to my ass. She gonna tell me like I'll tell her like give me a subject and I'll ask her whatever, and then she'll tell me if I'm spot on or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Peace and here, grease, guys. Bye. All right.